Good evening, everyone. Geetha Krishnan here, live on Gratitude Radio, and today Gratitude Leadership Summit is ongoing, continuing to the seventh day, and I'm so excited, so grateful to be able to share the gratitudes, share with all of you, and with every day with different guests, speakers, gratitude leaders. I'm so honored. We are on StreamYard, so if you could just look at the screen. There's a message there, so you just have to click on the comment and we will be able to see the comments and we will be able to reply back and share. So please go ahead and share your comments, share your gratitudes as well. So before I start, let me introduce myself. I'm Geetha Krishnan. I'm a gratitude leadership coach, behavioral corporate trainer, consultant. I've been training in this industry for over 17 years and have trained over 30,000 people in Fortune 500 companies, span India as well as in the US. I have written 2 books, co-authored with beautiful women. They are Journey to the Stage and Courage Under Siege, as well as I host this gratitude radio show host as a speaker, and also I'm an internationally certified speaker. So I teach people to thank and laugh all the way to the bank. That was a little about me, and over to my guest, honored guest today, Tina Kadish. I'm so honored to have you, Tina. It's just absolutely exhilarating to share more about you. So let me share a little more. Tina Kadish is a freedom strategist with Life is Ideal. She's a coach, speaker, and trainer who offers the tools and strategies to help women discover their passions, live their purpose, and create prosperity in their lives. She has over 20 years experience in the corporate world as a talent acquisition strategist and a training and development professional. So we are the same book, Tina.
Yes,
Yes, we are. She supports professional women who want to escape the 9 to 5 in transition or want to reinvent themselves. So a big warm welcome to you, Tina. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure and honor to host you, to interview you, and please share a big warm welcome before that, and please go ahead and share your gratitudes, your personal gratitudes. What is it that made you do what you're doing right now? You're doing a number of things, supporting women entrepreneurs in the best way that I could ever think of. So please share your personal gratitudes that led you towards what you're doing right now.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. And for those of you that are listening in, thank you so much. So yes, so I started my business, Life is Ideal, when I got laid off and years ago as a trainer. And my personal gratitude is that I was grateful that I got laid off. And maybe people don't feel that way because they're in uncertain times right now. And being laid off, you might not be grateful for it. But the reason why I was grateful is because I saw it as an opportunity that doors are going to open. So when a door shuts, another one will open. And so I just felt grateful that I got out of a position that I was a single mom commuting a long distance, and I was burnt out. I was tired. So when I got laid off, it was a good thing because I knew that there was going to be something better. I just didn't know what that was. And I created my business because of being laid off. I would not have created my business if I hadn't been laid off.
Absolutely. It's in hindsight, the hurdles and the challenges that were thrown onto you. You didn't ask for it, obviously, right? It was just thrown onto you, and you made the best of it. You turned it around positively towards what is it that I can make a difference? How can I make a difference? And honestly, Tina, when this pandemic came up and we were in the process of moving to a different home, and almost like everything is all set. So I didn't have much provisions at home, and because you're going to move, right? And totally, all of a sudden there's a lockdown. So there is so much chaos in your mind, as well as how are you going to face things? How are things going to happen? But somehow I started focusing more on my gratitudes. and started writing my gratitudes, which I do always. I've been doing it since a very long time. This show itself, I've been running for over 5 years. So I've been doing my gratitude practices even before that. And so as I was writing down, I said, why not open it up as a challenge to others too? And while I was thinking about that, I thought to myself, why not support entrepreneurs? Give them an opportunity, give more people an opportunity to uh, help them support their businesses, showcase their businesses, as well as create as a challenge, as a gratitude challenge. So I created this 30-day program, 30-day gratitude writing challenge for myself, as well as which can also help others totally, to bring about more positivity around us. And that's how this whole gratitude leadership summit was born.
Okay.
So out of lockdown and out of chaos, you can actually turn your challenges into opportunities.
Exactly.
So right now, I'm not only helping one person, but 30 more, and so many more through them. To be more positive, to be more motivated, to help yourself, help others. So that's something that is so powerful about inspiring others. That if we can touch just one person, isn't it, Tina? It's totally you feel so good here inside.
Yes.
You're so grateful when we share about gratitude. We feel so good here, and the moment you feel good here, whatever challenges that you may be going through, whatever difficulties that you may be going through, everything just dwindles down to the power of the energy, and you want to do it. You just it's not the attitude of having to do it. Oh my gosh, I have to do it.
Right.
Or you want to do it. You just want to go ahead and want to offer more, support more, and people want to do more for you.
That's right, because you're giving back, and when you give back, you're helping others, and like I'm grateful that you invited me to join you during this challenge because there's too much negativity out there today.
Exactly.
And why not bring out gratitude? Why not bring out, what are you grateful for? Even during this challenging times, I look at this as a season that will pass. It's another bump in the road. And I'm not trying to minimize. Yes, people are dying during this virus. However, what can you do during these times to reinvent yourself, to pivot, to, reboot your business, your career? Right now, you're home, you're with your family, you're connecting more with your family. I'm a firm believer that now people are more and more, they're closer with their families right now. They're seeing their children more. Maybe that's not a good thing sometimes, but I think, what can we be grateful for during this pandemic? There are things to be grateful for. I think waking up every day alive is being grateful. Is
absolutely
an example.
Absolutely. It's just it's so powerful just to think that tomorrow I'll be up and rising and shining, and you actually do that. It's totally transforming, isn't it?
It is. It is very transforming, because like I said, there's too much negativity, and all of us, it begins with us. What can you do every day to show gratitude, be kind to others, share love and kindness. One of the things that I've been doing is the alphabet challenge.
Okay.
And every day I pick a letter of the alphabet and I talk about it.
Okay.
And it's my way of giving back to others to share, the world a little bit of a nugget, something that, will get people to feel good. Because like I said, turn off the TV, everybody, and focus on what are you grateful for. Journal, meditate, do whatever you got to do. Read positive books. Be grateful that you can do that right now instead of focusing on what you can't do. That's one of the things that I always focus on is, okay, what can I do right now? What's good that's going on right now? Don't focus on what you don't have. Don't focus on what you can't do, but focus on what you can do right now in the present moment, one day at a time is what I'm grateful for too.
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you. So, your business, Life is Ideal. So, what is it all about? How do you support women entrepreneurs, or even your clients? How do you take it further?
Okay. So one of the things that I've been doing during this pandemic, I've been really doing some more soul searching on how can I offer different things. And so I really am focusing a lot on career changes. Women that are in the corporate world and they're looking to leave that 9 to 5. And how
Mm,
can they leave their 9 to 5 and have a purpose driven life? So I really have become more laser focused on the corporate women. And if they want to be an entrepreneur, I can help them to grow their business. So I help entrepreneurs, but my primary focus is really the corporate women that are burnt out, unfulfilled, overwhelmed. They have no clarity, no direction with what they want to do next. And
mhm.
I can help them to, to live life on purpose, because instead of surviving, I want them to thrive. I want them to really love what they do with passion every day. Whether it's in a career, working for someone else, I can help them because I have a lot of experience in talent acquisition and I can help them with their career. However, I would love for them to become an entrepreneur. However, it's not for everybody. It really
True.
isn't. Okay. It's specific things you need, or it's different. Not everybody can do it. Okay. And that's
Yes,
okay. That's
that's
okay.
okay.
We
Exactly.
need people that work in a job and helping the company grow and solving problems, but are they doing what they love to do even in that career? And that's
True.
really where I step in, is helping them with their resumes, with their job search strategies, their professional image, their networking strategies, to really get ready for that next career. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that, Tina. Just a little shout out if we are on StreamYard, so please do click on the comment, and that way we are giving permission to StreamYard to stream the comments in so that we can see. And there are a lot many likes and love coming through. Thank you so much. Hey, Karen. Thank you so much. Hey, Angie. Hey, Beverly. So good to see you guys. Thank you so much for watching us. Big hello. So please share your gratitudes. Please share your thoughts. And if you want support, Tina is here. She's a career coach as well as a transition coach. And she is an amazing person. She's sharing tips how she can support women entrepreneurs as well as people who want to get to better jobs or do better in their jobs. So, Tina, what is the first step? Say, if as an entrepreneur, the person wanted to start out, like the person is just coming out of work or has been laid off, or especially right now, this recession is going on, and you never know what things are in store for anybody around in this in the corporate world. So please suggest what are the first steps that they should take if they want to move to a new job, or looking for a new job, or want to start their own business.
Okay, so one of the things that the first thing I do is I have a tool. I have a tool that helps them to discover their passion. And it's really understanding their top 5 values, their most important things. But I start with helping them to identify their why.
Okay.
What is it that excites them? What is it they want to do? Who do they want to work? Like, who are the kind of people that they are? I tap into their strengths. What are some of their strengths that they offer to the world? And so I really start with identifying their why. I go into, I do a lot of mindset coaching. So I really
Okay.
get into their beliefs. There's a lot of things that prevent them from taking that next step, like fear. Fear is huge. And so
Yes.
I help people with identifying what are their fears, what are some beliefs that have been holding them back to take that step into, whether it's a new career, that they all have transferable skills. I help people to figure out what are their transferable skills that they can take what they're currently doing and maybe go into another career that they will love. So I
Okay.
help them really get clarity around their why, their strengths, their values, their mindset, what's holding them back? What's holding them back to take that next step?
That is powerful. Yes, that's something that everybody should the soul searching, as we say. They need to do that before even entering into any field. Or, of course, research of what you're going to do, that's also equally important. But what you shared is the fear of the unknown,
Yes.
stepping into turbulent waters, something totally from far, you think it's black. So
I
until
know.
and unless closer, you wouldn't be anything for that matter, isn't it? If you're walking, the farther you see, you don't see anything. It's totally invisible or black, totally.
That's right. It's how they look at life. How do they, like I focus on there's two types of mindset that people have. You either have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. Now you can have a little bit of both. However, I really help you to figure out, okay, growth mindset means that you're looking outside of the box. You're looking for solutions. You're looking for possibilities. Instead of a fixed mindset is, well, I'm too old. I can't do that. I just can't. It's just too late for me. That's the number one thing that people have. Oh, I can't change right now. I'm too set in my ways. So that fixed mindset is not going to help you.
Yes.
And as we're going into higher unemployment now with this pandemic, from what I've been hearing, we got to really look at our skills. What are our strengths? What can we transfer to something else? Because your career right now, there might not be opportunities right now, but how can you reinvent yourself? What can you do differently that you haven't been doing before? So it's time to get out of the box and let's get creative in your mindset, and so that the opportunity is going to come. One of the things I also do is I help people with their vision. I do vision mapping,
Okay.
create a plan of, okay, where do they see themselves? What is it that they want to do? What do they desire to do? And it begins with taking action. Too many
Very,
times we're planning, we're thinking, we're trying, but we're not taking action.
very true. Very true.
And I
That,
recommend you do it.
perfect. I totally agree with that. Is there any quick tip that you would want to suggest to our viewers to not get too stressed, especially in this pandemic period, not get too overwhelmed, and focus their some little way that they can uh, come back on their strengths and focus on their career in a organized fashion?
Well, what they can do is, first of all, I always say, believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. We all have skills. We all have great abilities to offer. Really come back to you. What is your zone of brilliance? You want to go into your zone of brilliance, and what are your gifts? Okay, and you really want to shift your mindset to. I invite the listeners to shift your mindset to go from I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, to I am enough, and I can do this, and I will do this, because it really begins here. That's the best tip, is how can you think differently today?
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you, Tina, because it's very instrumental that, and what you share right now, everything starts from here. Everything hooks between these two corners, like a cauldron. Everything happens here,
It does.
isn't it?
It
And
does.
it shows here.
It does.
Whatever happens here.
Because our thoughts are right here, okay? And then our thoughts create our feelings. And our
Yes.
feelings are going to, our actions come from our feelings, okay? But our beliefs on the back of our head. We have these
Okay.
beliefs, okay? And so this is something that I've been also, working with another coach who does a lot of mindset coaching. And when you think of your thoughts here, you're just gonna, and your feelings are like, oh my God, I'm frustrated, I'm in pain right now. What do I do? What do I do? I can't do anything. Those are all thoughts that are going in our head. But it's coming from here. Our beliefs are coming into those thoughts. I'm not good enough. I never did well. I just can't do this. I'm old. I'm set. I just can't. I can't change. Well, what can you do? What will you do? Do you believe in yourself? is the question that I have for all of you listening here today. And if you have fear, identify what fear do you have and why do you have that fear? What is it coming from? What is that fear? Where is that fear coming from? A lot of times it's our childhood and that we carry into our adulthood of fears that we've had, our beliefs that we've had growing up. And we bring them into our careers, our businesses that affect us. It really does, especially when it's related to money. That if you have a scarcity mindset, you're going to have lack of mindset and you're not going to bring money in. But if you're grateful for what you have, even if it's not a lot, but you're grateful for that money, more is coming. More is going to come to you. You're going to bring it to you because you're grateful for what you have versus not what you don't. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you have.
What we have. Absolutely. 100%. Thank you so much, Tina, for sharing.
Welcome.
It's such an honor to have you here. And let's jump into our gratitudes. As we spoke about, this is the 30-day gratitude challenge. And I encourage all my guests, as well as all my listeners, viewers, to start your gratitude challenge, writing down your gratitudes. That's something which is very important, because more we write it, it kind of is ingrained in us, and then we can go back and reflect on it. We can read it again, especially when we feel low. Many times we tend to go into a dark place, and at that moment, all you need to do is go back to that little spiral book that you have you've written down your gratitudes, and just go ahead and read it, and you will feel the positiveness just well inside you. You will feel the power of gratitude help you come out of that. So both of us, we'll share our gratitudes, and then I encourage all my listeners, viewers, to start your 30-day gratitude challenge. If you've not already started, please start today and continue through the 30 days and be with us, because every evening at 7:30 p.m. IST, 10 a.m. EST, 9 a.m. CST, and 7 a.m. PST, we are going to be live on my page to support you to be positive in this pandemic, in this COVID-19, in this difficult times. We are all there to support you, support each other to grow and prosper, even in difficult times. As Tina rightly shared right at the outset, she was laid off, and that was what gave her the opportunity to explore inside of her, explore the strength that she had in her to create an absolutely amazing venture for herself, which she keeps herself so positive and active all the time. So I'm so grateful to you for sharing that today. So that's my first gratitude to you, Tina. Thank you so much. Based on my tool, Grateful Pat. So let's share our gratitude. So please go ahead. So Grateful Pat, P is for gratitude to a person. Whoever is watching, you can follow this. It's easier to write your gratitude so that you don't have to keep thinking, oh, what do I write today? So it's really easy to write down gratitude to a person. So, and then gratitude to an activity, and then gratitude to a thing. So, Tina, if you could share your gratitudes for today.
Okay, so my gratitude, my person that I'm grateful for is my husband. And because he's been there really supporting my business when I left my corporate position in talent acquisition in 2018. And I'm very grateful for his support that he has helped me, during the ups and downs as an entrepreneur. Okay. I'm grateful for the activity every day. I'm looking at, okay, what can I do to grow my business? What can I do to generate new clients? How can I show up for others? So I'm grateful for the activity that I'm doing every day, that I'm not giving up. I'm consistent with that. And I'm grateful. The thing that I'm really grateful for is my health, because without your health, you can't do anything. It really begins with, self-care. It's time, there's days that just, if you need to rest, you need to rest. Self-care is huge. Just take a pause, breathe, and it's going to get better. And if a day's not good, tomorrow will be another day.
Very true. Very
So
true.
that's
Thank
what
you
I'm
so
grateful for.
much. Absolutely. Loved all your gratitudes. And I'm sure all of you have picked up your pen and paper and you're writing down your gratitudes too, because this is so powerful. The more we write it, the more we want to write it. So please go ahead and keep writing your gratitudes and continue with us in our challenge. So my gratitudes for today, as I shared, my P, grateful to a person, and grateful to Tina today for sharing the power of um, the challenges and looking at the opportunities that challenges give you. And I did share my challenge for today earlier on as well. Uh, Gratitude to an activity. I have hurt my leg, an ankle. It's been a ligament tear, and it's been a while. I've been nursing it. It has been taken care of and everything, but yet still, because of the lockdown and the pressure with all the housework as well as working around uh, the office work and everything, it's a lot of pressure. It's probably I've heard it a little more, and but I'm grateful that I'm still able to bear the pain and be able to do my show and also all the other activities that I've been doing. So I'm truly grateful for being able to do that. So
Yeah.
these are the activities that I've been doing along with bearing all the pain that I'm going through right now. So gratitude to a thing that I would say is my phone. I'm truly, truly grateful to my phone because I'm able to talk to people. I'm able to connect with people on video via WhatsApp or various other technological facilities that you have. And just with a click of a button, you're able to connect with people all over the world. I can speak with my son. I can speak with my mom. Right sitting over here, I'm able to do that. So I'm so very grateful for this little thing in my hand. So I'm totally, totally grateful. And I'm able to comment and post it right now and speak with all of you. So I'm truly, truly grateful for that. So the both of us have shared our gratitude. So listeners, please do share your gratitudes. You can post it in the comment section. Let me give a shout out to all those people who are watching us. Thank you so much for watching us. Truly, truly grateful to you. Hey, mom. My mom is watching us. So, hey, mom.
I'm
She says, I'm in. Hey, and Balkrishna, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, guys, Angie, and everybody. So I'm able to see only a few of the messages here. So please just click on the StreamYard button there on the comments, and we'll be able to see all the messages that are popping up here. So truly, truly grateful for all of you for sharing your gratitudes, and please post your gratitudes on the page and share the video so that many more people are benefited and as well as they can start their gratitude challenge. So the intention is to bring about as much positivity and energy around us so that we don't feel low. Many people are staying alone by themselves, so we don't want them to be stressed. So we want to bring about more cheer and power of positivity through gratitude. Just be grateful for what you have, as Tina started off earlier on, that just breathing, being able to breathe is so powerful that we'll be able to get up tomorrow morning. We get up tomorrow morning and see the sunlight. That itself is power in our hands. So truly grateful for everything around us. And thank you again, Tina, for joining us. Please share your website, your details, where people can reach you. They would want to um, get coached from you. So please share your details.
Yes, I'm putting in my website in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, they can reach me. My email.
You can just share it. I don't know if they would be able to read that because it goes on the Facebook account.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's www.lifeisideal.com. And you will get, there's a free offer there, a 7-step blueprint to get freedom in your life. So I encourage all of you to go on my website, take a look. If anything resonates with you, I offer a 30-minute complimentary clarity session to everyone. So we can schedule a time to chat for 30 minutes to learn more about you and how I can help you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tina. And viewers, you can reach me at geethakrishnan.com. It's GeethaKrishnan. KRISHNAN.com. And you can also reach me on Facebook here, on Twitter at Geetha K Speaks, Instagram at Geetha Krishnan Inspires, and LinkedIn, of course, as Geetha Krishnan. You can email me at Geetha Krishnan Inspires at outlook.com. And if understand more about my programs, you can also talk to me about public speaking. I do public speaking coaching as well as motivational coaching, mindset coaching as a gratitude leadership coach. So thank you, everyone. So honored to be able to do this show and be with you all. Continuously looking forward, and the next show will be on Monday. Saturday, Sunday is as we are working days, so Monday to Friday working days, we are sticking to the same. Saturday, Sundays are off. So we will see you again on Monday, same time, 7:30 p.m. IST and 10 a.m. EST, 9 a.m. CST, and also 7 a.m. EST. So thank you again. Looking forward to seeing you all on Monday with an amazing new guest, and share your gratitudes with us. Absolutely looking forward to it. Monday it's going to be Angela. She's a dear friend of mine, and she's joining us from Russia. So we have people from all over the world. Yesterday my guest Asia was from Paris, France, and then prior to that my guest was from Singapore, Wanan, and there's so many more people. So everybody, Peggy Lee Hansen from the US again. So all my guests have been from all different parts of the world, and so honored to have each and every one of them on this dais to be able to share their gratitudes, to bring people from all over the places closer. So thank you again, Tina. Have a wonderful, beautiful day ahead for you, and it's almost evening for us. So good night to everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Geetha, for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Truly my honor. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And bye everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.